Hey my little Peacheroonies, welcome back to a new video, and also a big thank you to Star Stable for sponsoring today's video. Today they have asked me to show you guys the magical island of Jovik, which you can explore for yourself on horseback by checking out the link in the description below. So Star Stable is a free multiplayer game which focuses on friendship, adventure, and of course horses. And we're going to be taking a quick look at it now. We're going to go ahead and create our own character to experience the game. Carla Sparrowglass, okay, that's quite cool. And we'll call our horse Dog Potential. I like that, Dog Potential the horse. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a look. Oh, yes, like that classic look. Some beautiful green eyes. A horse. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the grey ones with the like dotty back though. Okay, this horse is a whole vibe. Don't forget that you guys can also create your own rider using the link in the description below. And if you use that link, you will also get a whole week of Star Rider time added to your account. I like our vibe. I like our whole look. So there is a ton of customization you can do to yourself and your horses in game. There's also so much to explore in this game. You can race in the moorland. You can also complete quests to advance your storyline. You can, of course, take care of your four-legged friend and discover new horse breeds in Fort Pinter. You and your horse can also explore the beautiful Mistfall region. And there's also the newest area, which is called the Western area, where you can have yourselves a little dance as well. So don't forget to check out Star Stable in the link in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into today's video. Hey my little Peacheroonies, and welcome back to another episode of our Disney Princess Challenge, and we are on Aurora, of course. And in the last episode, Aurora, you went full rebellion mode. Even the fairies were disappointed in you. Can I just like point this out right now? Two of the fairies are mortified with her behavior, just like, oh my gosh, we gave you a little bit of freedom and you went completely off the rails. And then the other fairy here, angry face. I know it's technically because of other stuff that's happened, but it was so perfect that I couldn't not include it, because she's also like very annoying, finds her very annoying, and you guys are both humiliated and mortified by Aurora's behavior. However, Aurora's just there vibing, texting, even though it's the 1600s or whatever. But she's feeling passionate and happy because her and Prince Philip have come up with a genius plan to make sure that they get to marry each other, which is, you know, this is old school. This is the olden days. If I fall, pregnant with his child, then we have to get married. I mean, I feel like even in these days, a prince wouldn't really get much say in who they marry. However, what these two beautiful doofuses do not realize, even though they are in love and they're doing whatever they can to make sure they stay together forever, they also will always be together forever anyway, because they're actually betrothed to each other. They just don't realize it yet. And wow, we're getting an anger bath right here. However, I'm gonna need to take a pregnancy test, so if you could just eat yourself out the bath, that would be really helpful. Because the next challenge after Aurora is Frozen. It's Anna and Elsa. Anna is the main one. Elsa is an optional one, so I think we'll focus a little bit more on Anna. But we will, of course, be doing Elsa as well. And I was checking out on the gallery where we would get them to live, because, of course, when we do the Frozen challenge, we will have to live in the castle that, of course, Elsa and Anna begin their lives in during Frozen. I don't know if they end up there. I'm pretty sure they do. But that is Arendelle Castle. So there's a few on the gallery here. I've gone ahead and saved this one, but they're all pretty amazing. I don't know if any of you guys have downloaded these and like have a preference for which one you think is best, but because this is where Elsa and Anna grow up, it makes sense that this would be Prince Philip's castle in my challenge, because then we will move in with him and Elsa and Anna will be born in Arendelle Castle from Frozen. So I thought that was pretty cool, and the builds on there look pretty amazing. I need to do a pregnancy test, but this girl's too busy submerging herself in shame. Literally, which one's that again? Flora. She's submerging herself in shame because she can't quite believe what I have done. However, I'm gonna need you to just stop being shameful for one hot sec so I can do a little wee on a little stick and we can figure out whether her plan with Prince Philip has worked. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big cheeky thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited right now about Elsa and Anna. If you are, drop a little comment with maybe a little hashtag Frozen at the end, so I know that you guys are Frozen fans and you're excited for that challenge. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well so that you never miss a video in this series. Has it worked? Did the plan, was it successful? It was a very quickly thought out plan. There wasn't much logic. Well, there was logic behind it, but it was a very emotional plan. It was like, we must stay together forever. We're in love. However, I feel like it could have gone ahead and just worked, because you can't really see much right now, but there are babies in there. So let's check what the game has set her to have, because we know it has to be 2 twin girls. She's currently pregnant with 1 girl. Okay, that's fine. fine, but I'm gonna need 2 girls. 0 and 2. So we got twins. I think this will be our first twins of the Disney Princess series. Of course, we do have like quadruplets in terms of her siblings, because if I check on her family tree, yep, we've got all of these little Babbleroos at home, which is one of the reasons we ran away, and we can actually trace our whole lineage back to Snow White. So look at this, 4 gens already. There's actually a lot in this family. There's also loads of babies in this family. Like, wow. Sleepy had so many children. I don't even know who he had them with, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's had 5 triplets, 6 Cinco triplets. What do you call it when it's 5? Pentruplets? I don't know, but wow. Dopey's had none, Sneezette's had none, Bashful has had none. Happy has had 1. We've got Jamal there, and then Grumpy is married to Anastasia, and wow, they has been having a lot of babies as well. We've got Jaquan, we've got Nathaniel, Jamie, and then we've also got Lydia and Jeremy as well. Okay, lots of little Babbleroos there. We also have our stepsisters. We've got Anastasia, and we've also got Drizella, who's married to Aaron. They've only got the 1 kid, which is of course Darian as well. So there you go. The family tree is looking pretty big. I know you guys like seeing our little family trees. And you're gonna have to potentially improve the cooker-looking before the babies come, because you know we need to feed them at some point. After the milk, they need food. However, also I feel like servants will be pretty important. And there's actually a mod that I meant to download for this gen, but I forgot. But I will download it for when Aurora and Philip are married, which is a mod that will allow servants to like live in the house, and we'll have like a whole palace staff, because you kind of need it if you're doing like, if you've got a whole palace to look after, it just sort of makes sense. The other thing I was thinking is, should I get the 2 of them married now? Because in these times, if you were like getting married for like reasons of pregnancy, oh my gosh, you just dropped it. What are you doing? You are just like literally the princess who can't do a great deal. You've just also given up now. Good job. But in these times, you know, you kind of got married very quickly before people realized, and then the baby came along like 6 months later, and everyone's like, oh, I thought it was 9 months, but oh, maybe not. Maybe that is the way we should do things. So I think tomorrow we'll use our fairies to teleport us back to the castle, and Aurora is gonna get to like confront her dad and be like, Dad, I don't care what you say. I'm pregnant with Prince Philip's baby. We're keeping the baby. I'm gonna keep the baby. Yeah. She's gonna do that and say, I don't care what you think. This is happening, and if you disagree, you ain't never seen these kids, you know? She's gonna go like all full savage on her dad and be like, this is the law. This is what's happening. So yeah, we've got that for tomorrow. Prince Philip is gonna love this introduction to the family, like making our family look fully chaotic. And I think I've got the bug again that doesn't let me cook. I thought it was related to the children are allowed to cook mod, which I removed. So I thought it was working again, but apparently not. Pretty annoying because it is an in-game stove as well, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? So everyone's getting a nice bit of sleep in our little secret hidden cottage. Depending on how this goes, this could be the last night that we spend in this little beautiful cottage with our little stream. Look how pretty this little place is. It was a nice place for Aurora to learn some skills that she didn't have in life, like gardening, swimming, chit-chatting with girly whirlies, because of course she grew up without a single friend in the world, and just discover a little bit more about herself. I think the main thing that she learned is she's rebellious, and she is not afraid to speak her mind now, so it's good. They kind of taught her how to be like a little fierce princess, which I love, but it could be the last ever time that we are here, although I can definitely see her going back to visit even if she does leave. And oh my gosh, she's literally woken up and putting on her princess dress as well, so you know she's feeling fierce. No, don't go to high school. We don't do that here. No, cancel, ladies. We're all good. Yes, literally Fauna knows. She's like, we ain't about that school life. But look how full on princessy she looks. She's going in, owning the fact that she's a princess and that she's royal, although she does also look a little bit nervous. Those are some glassy eyes, I can see that. By the way, this is how the royals we like just like slouch, but they're like literally with their arms at their side, like looking very, very regal, it has to be said. And we're getting ready. Oh, look at this. Eating for 2. She's getting hyped about eating for 2. Can we tell that she's eating for 2 yet though? I don't think we can. So now is the time. If we're gonna fake this marriage, now is the time to do it. All very beautiful, all very, oh wow, is that a bit of morning sickness? All very princessy, but if we're gonna do this, let's do it now. So little fairies, let's get ready to transportalate us back to the castle. And I forgot how pretty this castle was because we haven't been here in a while. It's kind of a hazy looking day. The sun might be able to break through, but I don't know if the kind of hazy grayness matches our kind of worriedness for going back to the castle and being like, so Dad, hi. no, I ran away from home. And mum, but I feel like the mum's a bit more relaxed. She's like, it's fine. Whereas dad's like, no, it's not fine. But yeah, dad, you know, I like ran away from home. That was like so banter. But anyway, pregnant, lol. Nothing you can do about it, lol. Keeping the baby, lol. Going Papa, don't preach. Literally, that's what we're doing right now. Also, here is the man. Here is the boyo. Where is he? He was here. Here he is. He's just like, shall I just wait here? Do you need me into this? Like, this feels like a family thing. I don't know if I want to get involved. It's between you and your dad. He don't know me. I'm new. Like, this just could be a little bit awkward. But I've got to say, she's got a bold walk. She's got a fierce, bold walk that makes me feel like she is not worried about this. She's actually looking very chill, but ready to go savage at any moment, which is exactly how a princess should be. So here we go, back into the castle after not being here for so long. Come on in. Oh my gosh, I forgot how pretty this build was. All of the builds, I swear, for this series are so nice. It's because they're castles, like, I get that. However, still, you gotta hand it to them. And where is everybody? I can't even see any of the screaming toddlers right now. Are they downstairs? I mean, the coys are still looking real happy. I can't even see our stuff. Isn't Cinderella still bopping around here? Okay, I can see, oh, that's Tiana with one of the little Babalaroos. Okay, there he is. There's dad with another of the Babalaroos. It looks like they're trying their best. I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to mom first and share the big news with her because I don't feel like Tiana, also, like, let's get into the dress code of the time, please. Please get into outfit, get into costume. There you go, looking like an absolute queen because you are. Technically, you absolutely are. Or I guess princess, but still. Okay, dad's coming upstairs as well. You guys look remarkably happy to say, oh, okay, no, dad's doing the angry stomps of angriness. I was gonna say they look remarkably happy to say that I ran away from home. Okay, is he gonna smash it? No, he's stomped towards it though. Playing with the kids, being like, they're so much easier at this age. Just so much easier at this age. And I think we're about to tell mom the big news. Okay, mom, by the way, I've met somebody and I'm pregnant. She's like, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Well done. Good for you. Tiana's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, mom seems to have taken that quite well. So we're gonna go ahead and give her a big hug as well because I feel like she will have missed us so much. She's like, oh my gosh, my baby. I didn't know whether you were alive or dead or where you had gone. I missed you so much. Funnily enough, I had a whole weird running away story as a child as well, but it was a little bit more slimy than yours. Don't worry, don't ask about it, it's fine. But yeah, since I had my own coming of age running away story, I wasn't too worried. But yeah, your father might have different views, so maybe go and chat with him, okay? And dad isn't here. Let's go ahead and share the big news with him. Okay, I'm fully prepared for a full-on argument and a ferocious dad. Let's see what we get instead. Instead, we get a huggy dad. Okay, a lot of intense staring going on right here. Are you still gonna tell him the big news? Oh my gosh, all the toddlers are toddling around. Okay, we've told him the big news. Let's see what he says. Okay, he's actually been really nice about it. Okay, surprising, but also kind of wholesome. Maybe he's kind of realizing that, you know, after her running away from home and like not knowing what had happened to his little girl, he's actually just happy that she's alive and well and maybe realizes that that's the most important thing. He's like, this could be a political mess. Let me like figure out how to handle things, but you're happy and you're healthy and that is the most important thing. Can we meet the man himself? I wanted a little nice Naveen redemption arc because he is a nice person. He was just taking his fear of the big wide world and what could happen to his daughter. He was just kind of like turning that into a power mechanism and now he's realized it's not gonna work and his daughter's happiness is actually the most important thing. Now he's back on side and the two of them are bantering like old times because she was a proper little daddy's girl when she was younger as well. And okay, let's go ahead and call in the gang. The fairies have come for moral support, but honestly, they're like hiding downstairs because they're here for moral support. They're like just not really to be seen. You guys say that they do disguises in the movie, which is pretty cute, but in mine they just kind of hide and flitter around and float and hope that nobody notices them. And oh my gosh, they actually seem to be doing a good job of raising these 4 kids, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce the fams. Oh, Tiana not looking so well, but introduce the fams to Prince Philip. And oh my gosh, these guys are doing the cheek kiss. They already know each other. They literally already know each other. And I feel like Naveen now finds the whole thing hilarious because he's like, and I feel like Naveen both finds this very relieving but also very hilarious because he's like, the person person that you hooked up with to try and escape, like, having to live the life by the rules your parents set is also the person you've been betrothed to since you were a baby, which is exactly how it was in the movie as well. So that is kind of hilarious. I feel like Naveen is like, okay, political crisis avoided. We're all good. Everything is amazing. Everybody's very happy. And oh, I can see her starting to, like, you know, do the pregnancy pose where they're like, they lean back a little bit. Naveen is like, okay, the last thing that we will have to do is, you know, because this is still the 1600s. I feel like he's like, just to avoid a scandal. Oh my gosh, please don't do this in the grounds. Everyone will be able to see. He's like, I feel like it's best that we just, you know, tie a few loose ends, make things official. We're gonna have to marry you guys off just to make sure that there's not a scandal in the kingdom. We want everybody to stay happy. We've just gotten a time of peace after a long time of unrest, which was of course Kian's kind of like storyline and why Kian died. We've now got a happy time of happiness. So why don't we go ahead and give the people some happy news and let them know that Princess Aurora is now married to Prince Philip, and there are, well, they don't know it's twins, do they? But there are Babbleroos on the way as well. Oh my gosh, cute little hugs going on here. Oh, cute little baby time on your own. Autonomous baby time is always my absolute favorite. No, stop woo-wooing. Guys, no woo-woos. There's something important you have to do first. Okay, she's definitely doing the pregnancy walk. These two are terrible, actually terrible. And I feel like, you know, if they're gonna do the thing that's right by the kingdom, then Aurora is gonna be the one to do on her terms. She is gonna be the one that proposes because, you know, she's our feistiest princess yet. And the two of them are now engaged. They're gonna get married the same day because the kingdom cannot know that they did woo-woos out of wedlock. It is frowned upon in the kingdom, I've got to say. And I'm gonna go ahead and get them married at the castle, which means, oh my gosh, stop being so cute. You guys are so cute. Literally, he's like caressing her little chin. Bless her. We need to get her a wedding outfit organized, and we need to do the wedding quick because I feel like she's already interested too. She needs to look as least pregnant as possible for the wedding. Okay, so this is her current formal look, but it's a wedding. I feel like we can do one better than that. In fact, how did it look in the movie? Ah, so she actually, during the movie, I remember them like Merryweather doing a spell for a blue dress, and was it Flora doing a spell for a pink dress? And they like clash together and it ends up like half and half. However, this seems to be the one that the internet believes is like her wedding dress. Oh wow, that's got nothing to, oh, little baby bump there. That's got nothing to do with this. I just thought the dress was really pretty. Oh, so is that one. This feels a bit frozen, doesn't it? Which is the next one. Okay, so pink. It's kind of a richer pink though, isn't it? But this could be one pink and it hides the bump quite well. We also got this one, but I can't change it to pink. And I kind of like the idea of her having a pink wedding dress. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at the little flowery bits around the middle. That's very pink. Also got like this, a little bit more of a conservative like top half. Ooh, that's pretty. Or I've got this one with like the cool like glittery bit. That one I can't change the color of, which is a shame because I think I would have picked that one. I've got that one too. Oh, they're all so nice. Oh my gosh, look at the back of that. So pretty. However, I feel like you can't really beat this one. It's pretty huge. I do feel like this one is probably the most similar to that though. But like, I just want to give her a massive dress. A big, massive pink dress with her little gloves, and her hair's like all down for it, so we should do the same thing. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking this look, and look, the golden crown matches her golden crown on here, and then her makeup's just like little pink lips and pink cheeks. It's quite simple with some little eye flicks as well. So there we go. We've gone for like very pink because that's kind of the way she rolls. She's got her golden crown. She's looking very beautiful. Can I pop her little necklace on her maybe? Look, because she's got like a gold necklace. It actually kind of looks like that. I know it's not a custom content one, but it looks pretty similar. So there we go. I think she looks awesome. I know the dress is a little bit crazier, but like if you have a massive pink dress and you're trying to hide a pregnancy, I feel like you should just go for it, you know? And for the prince, I don't know if it really shows it. I guess it's a little bit of this vibe. I'm kind of thinking this is blue. I like the darker ones more personally, but his collar's kind of blue, right? So give him some good old shiny shoes. It's very princely. It's all very princely. Look how handsome this man is. He's got such a cute nose. Like, wow. Okay, stop, Claire. And then I've given all the fairies little, you know, disguises that look of the time period so that they can come along and like use magic to hide their wings and watch the wedding. And they're looking all so beautiful. No! I was about to say looking all so beautiful and you change into that ugly thing. No, take that off right now. Get back into the dress that you're meant to be in. And what are you doing wearing a tux? You look absolutely fantastic in it. It has to be said. But stop that. Oh my gosh, she looks so freaking cute. And she doesn't look pregnant at all, okay? No one would ever be able to tell. Don't you even worry. Oh, and some high fives with your dad. I love how how this relationship has kind of gone back to niceness again. So I also put the wedding arch outside of the castle because I like, you know, she spent her whole childhood not being able to leave the castle. So I feel like her getting married, she's like, I want to get married outside of the castle grounds to show that I'm no longer like, you know, metaphorically trapped inside of the castle grounds. Look, I invited loads of people like not Grimetta, definitely not Grimetta, like all of the 7 dwarfs and everybody as well. Naveen's running out to make sure he doesn't miss it. All of her little brothers and sisters are here. Wow, apparently Naveen is officiating the whole thing. That is a turn of events. He's definitely gone from not supportive dad to, I'm literally going to be the pastor for your wedding. I will make sure that you guys definitely get married. One, to save us from embarrassment because, you know, the whole pre-pregnancy thing, but also the main reason because he wants his daughter to be happy and he's willing to put the past in the past. Although his face is making me think maybe he's a little bit miffed, but not massively miffed. Or maybe it's just because one of the babies has definitely pooped in their diaper. But there we go, guys. Aurora and Prince Philip are married outside of the castle grounds, out in the wild, because that is the way that Aurora rolled. But they also had to do it within the space of one day. This is a full-on medieval style wedding. We did not wait around. Once she was pregnant, it's like, kabam, we have to get married straight away, or else there's gonna be a scandal of royal proportions. And I think now that you guys are married, we can go and have a little bit of a relax and a little bit to eat, okay? We got a caterer, this is a castle. But they are now married and we'll have little Twinularoonies in the next episode. She's currently in trimester 3. She goes into, she's in trimester 2. She goes into trimester 3 in 10 hours, but she is now married, which means in the next episode, not only will we be having the twins, Elsa and Anna, which means we have to say goodbye to this beautiful castle, but it's fine because what we will be doing is moving into the castle from Frozen, because that is going to be Prince Philip's castle. So if you guys are excited, please give this video a big cheeky thumbs up. I hope you're enjoying our Disney Princess Challenge, and I'll see you guys in another video. Don't forget to check the link in the description below so you can download and play Star Stable for free, and you'll also get a week's free Star Rider time by using the link in the description below. So I'll see you guys in another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!